Whoa, 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 what's going on, guys? It's your TikTok gamer, Sam or Joel. I'm bringing another gameplay commentary, this time on a bit of hijack action using the shitty shotgun known to mankind. And there we go, guys. So, playing some TDM on hijack, guys. And this is a commentary about my childhood. And if you don't know, I'm turning up 20 this year, and I want to talk about my childhood. It's a very known question, I get told. And generally, I just want to tell the question and all that lot jazz. So, if you guys want to ask me a question on something, or you want me to do a commentary about it, put down in the comments down below. So, what was Di's childhood like? Di's childhood was very strange at the moment, because if you don't know, I have a younger brother and sister, guys, and it generally did not go great. I remember living in a place that's I'll tell you where I used to live. I used to live in a place called Harlow in Essex. And it was a really shithole. What happened was, generally, guys, we moved from Harlow to a place where I live now. I'm not telling you where I live now because it's just, I know guys will try to find me on the internet. But at that moment in time, I was trying to find some, I moved mainly because, secondary schools and all that lot. And generally, I moved when I was like year 3 and all that lot. So generally, it was pretty cool. And, my childhood was different because when I was like 3-4 years old, my younger sister came, and she was a bitch. It was pretty cool having a younger sister, but, generally I only wanted me and my sister because when you were the only child at that moment in time, you got everything like that, but then no one really took after me, and, I didn't really enjoy not being the only child in the family, and it was just generally not cool. I wish I was the only child now in the family, getting that money and getting quite a lot of stuff. But I still enjoy having a younger brother and sister. And then a couple of years later, when I was in like year 4 or 5, my younger brother came along, and generally he came, and my childhood was kind of depressing at that moment in time because generally I was on my own. I was playing, my PlayStation 1 or my Sega Mega Drive, and generally I was playing games on that while, my brother and sister were looking after, and, it's alright. My childhood wasn't brilliant, and it wasn't the best thing, but, I was always ill, because I got, stuff wrong with me, generally, stomach problems and back problems and all that lot, so I had to generally go to hospital. That was the only time I spent time with my parents, really. The other time I just didn't really, at school I wasn't really the kid who, at primary school I wasn't the kid who was not most talked to, or I was one of those kids who was really shy, and I'm still shy at the moment in time, and that's quite funny because I do YouTube at the same time. But I'm quite a shy character when I came to primary school. I moved from a different primary school, and I just generally had loads of friends. I still talk to some friends from my old primary school now, and when I went to this new primary school, I generally did not know anyone, and generally it took me a whole year to find out, just know some people's names. I was not very social that period of time, and when you're not a social type of person, it just doesn't end up well with you. And my childhood went up from there. I had some bleak times when I turned to become a teenager, but I'm going to probably talk about in another video, guys, about my depressive stage of where I was a couple of years ago and all that lot, guys. So I really do hope you guys enjoy this. As I noticed, guys, my childhood wasn't perfect. My years in hospital getting fixed up, so to speak, and my sister and my younger brother and all that lot. It's just one of those kind of things. But I did enjoy it. Having a younger brother and sister. I would love it if I was the only child, but it's just one of those things. My childhood wasn't brilliant. It kind of went down after my grandpa died, and he passed away. Bless his heart. And generally after that, my grandpa left, and generally my years went bad, and depressive stage of mine, and I'm probably still creating that depressive stage and denial, really. But guys, I hope you have enjoyed the video, guys. If you do, please do leave a rating. Always really helps my channel out and helps you guys out, guys. And I hope you enjoyed the gameplay as well, guys. I'm trying to be a bit more enthusiastic when it comes to gameplay, so I know you guys like me to be enthusiastic at the same time being entertaining, but that's just my character. That's just what I'm like as a whole, guys. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget, guys, every time you enjoy the video, just like it. Doesn't mean that I'm not forcing you to like the video, but guys, but it's just this video, you know, my childhood wasn't brilliant, and, you know, I'd like to hear what you guys think of, like, my childhood, and what was your childhood like. Maybe do, like, a response video, and that. And also, guys, if you are new to the channel, subscribe, always really helps, guys. And if you want to follow me on Twitter, you can do so. So, I can see you again soon, guys. Bye.